You can only conquer insomnia by giving in. Tip number 1 is the most important step. Rule out medical issues. If insomnia or not sleeping more than 2 or 3 hours at a time is a new symptom for you, go to a doctor immediately, because sleeplessness and sleep problems can be signs of medical illness. You know, if you're on more than one medication, you could even just go to your pharmacy and ask your pharmacist if there's something about your medications, because medications can cause insomnia. So you want to rule out medical causes first. We're moving on to step 2, and that is to create a bedtime ritual. We already do this for our kids, right? Give yourself a bedtime ritual. Bedtime is the perfect time to do prayer. It's the perfect time to do meditation. Meditation is especially beneficial as a bedtime routine because it does relax your body. But it can be as simple as putting on some special hand lotion. And what this does is psychologically and physically, it tells your body it's sleep time. Step number 3, make your room dark. Very, very dark. You want your room to be absolutely pitch black. So light tells your brain that it's time for you to wake up. If you need blackout curtains, invest in a pair of blackout curtains. If you have an alarm clock, turn it so it's facing the wall. Power strips, power plugs, a lot of times have lights on them. Hide them, cover them up. Step number 4 is stop looking at screens. TV screens, iPhones, smartphones, tablets, computers, all of those electronic devices, some e-readers. That screen displays a blue wavelength of light. The blueness of the TV screen actually tricks your brain into thinking it is daytime outside and it's time for you to wake up. So if you're having trouble going to sleep, I recommend shutting off all screens at least 1 hour before you go to bed. Tip number 5. This may sound a little counterintuitive, but if you've been awake in bed, tossing and turning for anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes, get up and get out of bed. Your bed needs to be a sacred place where only 2 things happen: sleep and sex. Now, sure, a lot of people read in bed. If you aren't having sleep problems, fine, read all you want. But if you are having sleep problems, sleep and sex, that's it. Because the more you stay awake in bed, the more your mind and your body associate the bed as a place to be awake in. Sleep. So if you are tossing and turning and simply cannot sleep, get up and go to another room and do something else until you feel sleepy. And this leads me directly to point 6, which is get up at the same time every day. And this is twofold. The first thing is our bodies like consistency. But around 6:30, your brain is going to send cortisol through your system and start waking you up. So a consistent get up time is essential because it really helps your brain know. And here's the other miracle part of our bodies. Because your brain knows when it's getting up and it knows basically how long you need to be awake, when it's time for you to go to sleep, your brain and your body are going to produce melatonin and all the other hormones that allow you to relax. And that will help you fall asleep more quickly. So those are my 6 tips for how you can conquer insomnia. I would love to hear from you. If you would like to schedule time to talk to me, go to talkwithelaine.com and schedule a time for us to talk. And I hope in the meantime that you can implement these tips and that you sleep well.